How you doing, sir?
Doing great.
What's your name, buddy?
Tom Clark.
And let me ask you, Tom, how long you been involved in the horse business?
All my whole life. That's been about probably 50 years.
50 years. And you know, what's your earliest memories in this game?
Well, when I went to Boise, Idaho in 1977, that's where I got going. Left home when I was 16 and went to the racetrack when I was at that age, at 16.
What made you want to become a horseman?
I was raised on a stockyard in Arizona, cattle ranch. I've been around them my whole life, and just my dad had race horses when I was younger, so I just kind of pursued that. Never left. Once I got to the track, I never left, you know.
Never left, huh?
No.
You know, what's some of the good horses that you've been around in your lifetime?
I don't know. The best horse I think I had was a horse called Justaholic.
Yeah.
He was a good horse. He won a few stakes. He was a real good horse, but I've been around some decent horses.
You know, who was a mentor for you early on?
My mentor when I first started would have been Don Roberson.
Yeah.
That's the first guy I ever went to work for. He kind of mentored me, and then I moved, went to a few different Mike Chambers, and been quite a few, really,
Right. What made the old timers so good back then, these guys?
Well, they put in more time, more time, you get more attention to detail. It's a little different now than it was back then, but we just got to hang in there, this highs that came along and this and that, a little more stuff we got to deal with, but we'll get through.
And what's the biggest difference from back in the days till today?
Too many rules now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just too much, just too much going on, but I mean, some of it's for the best, some of it's not.
And how important is the men and women that wake up every day and take care of these horses?
Without them, we don't exist.
Yeah.
We don't, these people work 7 days a week, they day in and day out, but they're the backbone. They're the backbone. Like they're down at my barn right now while I'm up here, standing, and they're keeping things moving. Like like that horse come up, the grooms did all that. All I did was tell them which ones are going to go, and they know what bandages to put on. They know everything, so.
What makes a good groom in your opinion?
Somebody that pays attention to detail and just that likes the horse, that likes the horse, not just not a check, that they like the horses. Those are the good grooms.
Yeah, they talk about the old time grooms from like the 80s and the 70s.
Oh, they were the best.
Yeah,
that's when I was grooming horses. Well, when I first started the track, I was grooming, galloping, ponying, everything, because I could ride too. So I used to ride horses a lot too. So
talk about those old time grooms and from that era.
Boy, back in the day, we'd get done. Everybody would sit around on a bucket, holding your horse's leg with water, have a tub of beer right beside you. Everybody together. It was just way different. You don't see that anymore back here.
Good old days, huh?
Yeah, them were the good old days. Yeah.
And this track right here, Tampa Downs.
I love Tampa Downs. It's nice and warm here during the winter. Summertime, we go to New Jersey.
Yeah.
So we go to Monmouth Park in Jersey. So, and then we come back here the 1st of November. Leave here the 1st of May. Come back the 1st of October.
Yeah.